Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of this. It's 250k run day today. Oh, there's another person with a luck spike. You don't see that too often. Well, you sort of do and you sort of don't. Is it a luck spike or is it a high voltage bike? No, it's like some guy just wearing extraordinary items, so he's definitely a farmer. Yeah. Let's start. It's 250k run day today, and then we'll once we've got that done, I don't know. Hopefully we get something good. You know, the new rule of if we don't get a Fakie balance before 50k, then it's probably best to restart. So I probably will do that. Sorry, just adjusting my mic. Yeah, I probably will restart if that happens, but hopefully it doesn't. So we just have a nice smooth run would be nice. It counted? It didn't count. Okay, we're restarting. It didn't count, so we're going to restart. We just have to go to the next node. That's ridiculous. We even hit the finish line, so I guess not. We got to restart because if we get 0 rep off of the first node, we don't have any perks. And that's the best time to get perks. You need them straight away, and the 10k is kind of helpful to be farming rep. So I kind of do need to have it rather than if I bail somehow at the finish line, then I don't get it, so I do need it. Yep, okay, I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. I've gone back to just being bad. Oh, what a great start. See, it does happen. Sometimes you just are bad, and sometimes you're not. But today, especially if I do a table by mistake, I just am bad, so. Stop doing tables! I'm literally not even doing the table input. What is going on? I'm not even doing the table input. Stop giving them to me. Nobody likes the table. Literally no one. Everyone hates it. I'm pretty sure I can agree with everyone that does rep farming to get their item that they want. They absolutely hate the table. No one likes it. It's a horrible trick. Just take it off this bike and give the candy bar back. Keep it on the hardtail and the downhill bike, but take it off this one because it does not need it. It is ridiculous. Or if you're going to make the table, make sure that he auto-corrects himself after doing the trick, because he puts himself at like an angle after you do a table. I didn't even do that either. What is going on? I'm not even doing half of these inputs. It's just fucking choosing whatever one it wants to choose. I didn't do a table there. What the hell is going on? I didn't do that trick. I'm not doing these inputs. What is going on? I can't get a star at all. I'm not doing any of what it's putting in. All I wanted to do was a knack-knack. This is literally all I wanted to do. I don't want to do a can-can. I hardly ever want to do them because they take so long. Please, just add a perk that makes the tricks 10 times faster or something. Holy. The animations are so goddamn slow. I don't care if it looks wacky. I need it to stop dying all the time for no reason. Alright, finally. That one, that one, that one. Oh, and we've got to do a bunch of stunts as well. This isn't going very well. Oh, well, oh, never mind. I got the perk on. I thought I was going to crash. Hey guys, zoom in. There we go. I'll take that one because that's kind of useful. All of these are really sucky. Can barely see it. It doesn't come out straight. Okay, so I'll just do this one. This is not going very well at all. Oh, at least we got speed wobbles. That's amazing. Well, could you please just give me Fakie balance? I need it. What are we at? 30. Oh, we've got 2 more attempts. And if we don't get it, then we gotta restart. Oh my god, I did not want to do a table! Oh my god. Excuse trees, thank you. It's so ridiculous. That was straight up. That was literally straight up on my controller. I did not push it to either side. What is going on? These inputs are so bad. Maybe my controller is just dying or something, but what is going on? Fakie balance. A. Thank you. And we've got this node to start straight away. Oh, finally we're getting somewhere. Now I feel a bit better. Right. For the person who asked about they're struggling, they only get 10,000 rep apparently, whilst Fakie balancing. I'm very confused at how that's going not the right way for you. Like, unless you're making super aggressive turns, like I'm not touching the left stick right now. I tell people stop touching your controller when you're doing Fakie balance, but they want to turn all the time. Don't worry, he'll sort himself out. That's what Fakie balance is for. It literally just auto corrects where your guy is leaning. So as you can see, he's leaning to one side, and he gets to the top of the hill, he leans the other way. I'm not touching the controller. The only time I touch the controller is to make slight adjustments. I did do it then. You can barely see them, but they obviously are changing. You just need to make the smallest taps to turn, because if you're trying to push it all the way to one side, you're going to flip your guy off, and you don't really want to be doing that. You just got to keep the touches very small, and if you want to do big turns, then you've got to just slightly press one way, and then just keep tapping it that way ever so slightly, and you'll end up doing a big turn like this. I'm never pushing my left stick all the way to one side. It like doesn't touch, you know, the edge bit that stops you from pushing it any further. It doesn't do that. And if you're getting low amounts of rep, it might just be that you're not on last stand, and that's fair enough. Last stand is pretty tough, as you have seen from earlier. It does cause you to completely lose your runs sometimes, so if you're struggling with last stand, obviously just do it with more lives. It's completely fine. It just will be a bit slower, that's all, and you'll just overall it will take you a bit longer if you're trying to go for 250,000. It's okay to do it with lives and get 50k, but for 250,000 it would just take you a really long time, and then it doesn't really feel worth it. But you should be okay. There's nothing wrong with doing it that way. Obviously each to their own, and sometimes some people find other stuff more difficult than others, so if you are doing it with lives, it's all okay. You know, you'll get used to it, and then after a while you'll just see that yourself that you started on 4 lives, and you either have more lives or you'll have less, or you'll just have the same because you failed the tasks on the edge. So if you just constantly finish with 4 lives, you may as well just try and do a last stand, because you should be fine if you're consistently having all the lives that you started with. So it's not a bad thing to be practicing like that. I didn't mean to spill that. Oh my god, that was really sharp. I accidentally spilled a little bit of my drink on my desk. It isn't very good. Hey, there we go. This feels good to at least have that done. I'll take that one and that one and that one and that one, I guess. I don't need the wheelie balance, but you know, where is the Fakie loads? No, we don't have any. We literally don't have any. Oh Jesus, what is our luck today? Mine is awful. This isn't fun. I guess we'll do the 3C. Yes, and hopefully be fine. Fakie in here is where it gets tough, because you have to brake a lot, and if you're not careful you end up flying off of one of the little humps like these, and if you don't land properly you're gonna die, so you just gotta be careful when doing these. I used to do them quite a bit, so It shouldn't be too bad at it, but it's just control your speed on this one. Like, you do want to be going fast, because going fast, it does give you a little bit more rep, but you want to keep yourself alive is the main thing. So I'm feeling like I would have lifted off a bit there, so got a break. I'm only tapping it like 3 taps really quickly, rather than holding it down, because when he holds it down he sort of steers to one side and ends up falling over, so don't really do it like that way. It's not a very long node. Ooh, okay, well I'm gonna have to go this side. And I'm gonna have to dip into this little bowl area and circle around it. I just like circling around these. Ooh, that's not nice. Because it keeps it going, because you keep up your speed, so you get more rep. Need 21,000, not bad. Almost fell over then. Collect. And then we go again. Oh, that's what you don't want. You see there, I sort of lifted up off the floor. That's something that you don't want, because when he lands, you can't really control it sometimes you can control it. I don't know why I bunny hopped there. But sometimes you really can't, and you land and he just kicks out to one side and you're done. It's just unfortunate when that happens, but yeah, sometimes it does. It's not very good when it happens, but it can happen. That's why I was like trying to control your speed here, because it does get kind of hard. Oh, I lost a bit too much speed there. Oops. I just broke a bit too hard over the hill. Well, I was trying to get the bunny hop, so kind of lost all my speed, but it's all good. Whoa, Jesus, he tipped back there. I wasn't expecting that to happen. And this is when we switch up nodes, is go to the finish line. When you don't get over 10,000 going from start to finish is probably the best time to go to a different node, or at least I think it is. Obviously you can stay for longer, but the rep just gets lower and lower, so you may as well get a fresh start. Oh, he actually stayed up that time. Sometimes you go through the finish line and you're just not staying up straight. Oh, this isn't good. There's not... I'll do the medic camp then. I just gotta be really careful. That's the only thing. Doing this... Sorry, I was adjusting myself in my chair. You just gotta be really careful when you do this. It's hard. But once you get... Sorry, I just drank all the rest of my drink. Once you get to the finish line, you need to make sure on the next node that you do bail, but don't bail twice, because I've done it a few times. I've just accidentally bailed more than once and ended up killing myself, which made me restart the whole run, which isn't really fun. We should be fine. We can get it this node and the next node, so we should be all good. I'm just trying to calculate how much. So it's about 50k per time, and then we'll get 100k-ish. So yeah, we should be fine. It really depends. You either have really good runs, you get 50-70k, or sometimes you just get like 40-30k. Whoa. See, I didn't want to brake there because I knew you'd kick out or slide and fall over, and I really needed to dodge the tree. No, never mind. Oops. Fakie too early. I was thinking we might be able to get it in this node, which is still technically possible, but I don't really feel like it's going to be worth it. Just got to make sure not to bail, that's the only problem. Because it is only 30k, but even so, that's a big ask from this node, considering that we've used up quite a lot of its rep already. Sometimes it feels like we might not get it. Oh, I accidentally took off the floor there. Right, okay, so it's still working. Just need to go to this node. One sec, sorry, I just gotta adjust something. Bail that one time and then get to the finish line. I think that will be it, and then we should be done. Alright, doesn't matter anyway if we finish without breaking, because we're all finished anyway. And done. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Something that might feel a bit worth it. I mean, okay, yeah, I'll take it. It's Lux Lantern Goggles, not bad. Goggles? Yeah, not bad. It's another Lux item added to the big list. Obviously, the goggles aren't amazing, but you know, it's another item. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you, Harry VFX and Cerberus, for continually supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and it helps out like so much. And if anyone is else, if anyone else would like to become a member and have a shout out at the end of every video, the join button's next to the subscribe button, I'm pretty sure. And whilst you're down there, if you're not subscribed already, please do, because it really does help out as well. I shall see you a lot later. Have a good rest of your day and whatever you're doing. And yeah, goodbye.